is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. Russell Westbrook wants out of Houston, man. This is crazy. I was not expecting to get a tweet like this today, and I guess James Harden stays committed to the Rockets, but nah, man, that's not gonna work, bro. There's no way the Rockets can trade Russell Westbrook and build a championship team around James Harden. It's just not gonna work. Whenever they trade Russell Westbrook to, the value is just not gonna be there for Russ, man. It's just not. I don't know what they're gonna get for him, but whatever you get is not going to be a championship team around James Harden. What it should do is honestly look at trading both of them, bro. It's just the reality of your situation. You don't have a whole lot going on. You might as well hit the hard reset button and get started. And here I am to help you all today. So yeah, I'm just on a video game, but still, I'm going to do my impression of what I think the Rockets should do. And yeah, other than that, guys, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's do this Rockets rebuild. Traded both Russell Westbrook and James Harden, so they're both gone already. So this Rockets team looks a lot different. Like I said, I was gonna come in here and do a Rockets rebuild where I literally just trade Russell Westbrook and build around James Harden, but the more I thought about it, I'm like, what am I gonna get for Russell Westbrook realistically? Or if I'm the Rockets GM, what am I gonna get for Russell Westbrook that would make me a championship team? I have no idea. I just don't. Like Kevin Love, Blake Griffin, I don't know, bro. It's just not gonna work. So I feel like pushing the hard reset button is the best thing for the Rockets. So here's the two trades that I did, because sometimes trying to make realistic trades with the CPU is not always easy. So let's start with the Russell Westbrook one. I can't hide the James Harden one. Okay, so they're both here. You guys can read them. So let's start with the Russell Westbrook one. Russell Westbrook to the Knicks, because it just seems like a Knicks thing to do that they would trade for Russell Westbrook. So Russ, Austin Rivers, Mark Carroll, Bruno Caboclo are just fillers, but the gist is you get Julius Randle, Bobby Portis, Kevin Knox, Frank, and a first-round pick. So I guess you get a young player in Russell Westbrook for a first-round pick, which I think is decent value. I know Russell Westbrook brings a lot of issues and his contract sucks, but let's not pretend Russell Westbrook isn't a 25-point-per-game scorer per night. Like, the man is still insane. I know he brings a lot of problems, but he's still a really good basketball player. Triple-double machine. And now we got the Rockets trade. So obviously Daryl Morey is the GM of the 76ers now. So it'll only make sense that the 76ers would be interested in James Harden. And like I said, James Harden value is super high right now. I feel like you could honestly pull this trade off. I don't know to this degree, but this is the trade I did. So it's James Harden, Ben McLemore, Cephalosha for Ben Simmons, Richardson, 2 first-round picks, Matisse Thybulle. Is that too much for James Harden? Or is that not enough? Let me know, because I feel like it might be a little too much. But, you know, I kind of wanted to give myself a little bit of leeway because, you know, I'm rebuilding the Rockets and don't have a whole lot going on. So, but hey, we got Ben Simmons now. So, our brand new roster looks like this. Ben Simmons is the new face of the Houston Rockets. Randall won't be here that much longer. Richardson probably won't be here that much longer either. Covington, I don't want much longer. So, like, we need to hit the hard reset, which is what we're doing. Matisse Thybulle, I'm glad I have him. So that's awesome. So my two main pieces I see are like Kevin Knox. If I can develop him into anything, I don't know how much, you know, how good he can be, but if I can develop him into something, but Ben Simmons, Matisse Thybulle is the two main pieces I got out of the trade, and the 2 first-round picks by trading both of them. So if this is the hard reset the Rockets could get, I don't think it's a bad start. I really don't, because they don't have a whole lot of assets. So I'm going to go ahead, first and foremost, send Kevin Knox to the G League, just because he is literally a 72 overall. The man needs some help. So let's go ahead and do that. And then Frank is on a 1-year deal. Matisse, I will not be. I'm not going to disrespect Matisse Thybulle too much. So Ben Simmons is a new point guard, but for now, this is what our rotation would look like. So we have Ben Simmons the point guard, Richardson at the shooting guard, Gordon at the 4, Julius Randle at the... Oh, we still don't have a center. Randle at the 4, and then PJ Tucker at the 5, and Covington. Okay, so I don't like this. Let me fix this a little bit. So I'm actually going to move Julius Randle to the center, because I just think that makes much more sense. He is 6'8", but screw it. We're gonna move him there for now. When I trade him, I'll probably move him back. All right, I'm going to move PJ Tucker out of the center spot, because I don't want him playing center anymore. It's just probably not a good idea. All right, so now we can go ahead and fix this, and we'll have Ben Simmons, Richardson, Eric Gordon, Robert Covington, Julius Randle, Tucker, Bobby Portis, JaMychal Green, Jeff Green, Daniel House, Matisse Thybulle. So I like this a lot. I'm really excited about this future now with the Rockets. Now that Russell Westbrook and James Harden are gone, it is about hard resetting this team, and we've literally done that already. So let's go into some of this first season. There is a chance I will stop at the trade deadline to make some trades. If I do, I'll let you know. But for now, I kind of want to see what we'll do this first season without Russell Westbrook and James Harden. Some more picks for the guys we don't really need who are on 1-year deals. So one thing I wish I kind of did earlier is maybe trade Eric Gordon in that trade to the 76ers maybe, just because his contract sucks and I kind of forgot about it. But it is what it is. At least he can shoot, man, which we do need shooters around Ben Simmons, which is something I will be targeting, obviously, now that Ben Simmons is literally our main piece. So, but we're going to have Josh Richardson here, and he is literally on a 1-year deal and a player option. So I kind of want to trade him now just to get value for him. So I'm literally looking for young players and draft picks at this point. So let me see what I can get. I can literally get Lauri Markkanen from the Bulls. I kind of want to be somewhat realistic though, or realistic in general. So I don't really want to like finesse somebody like crazy. Just something that would make sense maybe for all sides. So the Lakers, if they didn't get anything, we get Kyle Kuzma. That could be interesting. Tim Hardaway, Jeremy Grant, Doug McDermott. We can get a first-round pick from the Pelicans and Al-Farouq Aminu. Derrick Rose in a second. Norman Powell and a first. Okay, I'm liking some of these trades. Our first-round pick from the Suns. The Suns are, you know, contending, so maybe we could do something like that. Actually, I like that. I'm gonna get this first-round pick for Josh Richardson from the Suns. I'm gonna do this 2024, and we get an expiring Aaron Baines, and we do need a big man anyway, so I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna trade that. So we got Josh Richardson out of here. I'm also going to trade, I feel like I'm going to trade Robert Covington. I think I'm going to trade him and try to get young players for him as well. So Birkin Korkmaz, or shooters, man, like young shooters, or just Winslow, Clint Capella, Robinson, Cody Zeller, Clarkson, Bogdan, Will Cauley-Stein. All right, man, I got to find the young piece that I want to get out of Robert Covington. Trade, but the Lakers win the championship, and we actually went 38-44. So I'm gonna say we probably put on some entertaining basketball at the least. We weren't a championship team or a playoff team, but at least we were maybe entertaining a little bit to watch. So Simmons, Randall, Eric Gordon, Aaron Baines, Nobody Portis. So like none of these guys are a huge part of the future in general. I don't love Matisse Thybulle, how he's only averaging four points, but I mean, he didn't play a whole lot of minutes, so I guess I can't, you know, discredit him too much. But player retirements, I'm gonna worry about that. Let's go straight to league meetings. Let's make sure nothing crazy happens. Draft lottery time. So our lottery pick goes to the Thunder, doesn't it? I don't even think we have our pick this year. Rockets via the Knicks. Oh, okay. Wait, we have the first pick in the draft, don't we? And no, it goes to the 5th. Okay, so we have the 5th and the 16th pick. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we have oh, they do have Steven Sellers in this game. That's cool. I don't think we actually have a what was I gonna say, a draft class. I don't think. Is there a 2021 draft class on here by chance? If not, I might have to same 2021. Is there a 2021 draft class I can find here? I mean, there's this one. Some 21. I don't know. Let's see what this one looks like. LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, James Wiseman, Obi Toppin, Onyeka Okongwu. Okay, I mean, I guess we'll just roll with this. All right, we'll roll with this draft. All right, so let's go to the NBA draft, and let's see what we got going on. So for the NBA draft, I'm gonna go ahead and trade some more players here, because we literally still need to hit the hard reset a little bit more, because we're not done obviously rebuilding this team by any means. I'm here for this 2022 second or first round pick, I should say, and we're not done yet. I'm also gonna be trading Eric Gordon here to get rid of his contract, and let's get rid of him to somewhere that they won't like. Let's trade him to the Nuggets for PJ Dozier and Vlado Kinkar. All right, so we get rid of Eric Gordon. We don't need his money anymore, obviously, on the books. Daniel House, I'll keep around. I mean, all these guys, other than Randall, I don't really want to keep Randall much longer either. And we can trade him to the Clippers for Ivica Zubac. And I'm doing this. We'll send him to the Clippers, and boom, we got rid of Julius Randle, and we also have the 5th pick in the draft. Now, obviously, we're not, send to user pick. There we go. So we don't have the right draft class here, but it's all good. We'll work with it. It's just very early stages of 2K. So we can take on Onyeka Okongwu, RJ Hampton, Patrick Williams. I don't really know how this draft class is. This is the first time I'm using a draft class on here. So I guess I'll just take on Onyeka Okongwu and hope he's good, I guess. Did we have another pick? I don't. Oh, we had the 16th pick. Okay, so the 15th or 16th pick here. I will also be taking... I guess I recognize Jay McDaniels out of all those guys, so I'll take him. And boom, so Melo was an 84. Wow, oh my gosh, some of these rings are crazy. Edwards, we had Onyeka Okongwu was only a 76. Okay, so we got Onyeka Okongwu and McDaniels out of the draft. We also got Eric Logan later on. Oh, we had back-to-back picks. I didn't realize that. Player option or rookie signing. Player options: Matisse Thybulle, Chris Clemens, Kevin Knox. Wow, did he go down in overall? Does the G League trick not work anymore? Okay, interesting. Wow, he went down in overall, it looks like. I think anyway. Let me go back to my roster. Is he literally a 70 overall now, or is that he is literally a 70 overall now? So you can no longer send players to the G League and make them better. Wow, interesting. Okay, all right. Well, moratorium day. We should have some cap space, right? So let me go look at our salary cap situation and let me see what we can do this offseason. Work with here, and we need some shooters, forwards that are good free agents that we can bring here to Houston. That would make sense. So I'm gonna go out here and I see a couple of options that I do like. So power forward, John Collins would be perfect. I doubt we could get him to come here, but I'm gonna offer it anyway. So we're gonna offer John Collins a contract. I don't know why it's showing only some of these guys are affordable. So Collins 85, Tatum would never happen. Gallinari, Lauri Markkanen, I can offer a contract to as well, I guess, maybe to have another shooter. I'd prefer John Collins, but we'll see what we're gonna do. And then shooting guards we could bring in here that might help us out. There's Luke Kennard, there's Malik Beasley, Gary Trent. Let's go to the small forward spot actually. So, or we can look at the point guards too. Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Dinwiddie. Did they fix Fred VanVleet in this game? I'm tired of him. He better not go down an overall for no reason anymore, man, because that was literally the most annoying thing about 2K for the past freaking I don't know how long. It's been really annoying to deal with. So do we get John Collins? They match my offer. Okay, so we do not get John Collins, unfortunate. We can get Lauri Markkanen though. I think I don't think they matched our offer on that, so we're gonna offer Lauri Markkanen a contract, and then I'm gonna give Matisse Thybulle that shooting guard spot and hope he can be good. We can get like OG Anunoby that could maybe space the floor for us. I'm gonna offer him a contract. I don't really want to give him 20 million though. I feel like that's a little crazy. Small forwards. Let me go look at point guards again. I'm gonna offer Fred VanVleet a contract, and let's see if we can get. We can't afford both, so I'm gonna sign Fred VanVleet, and then our power forward. Can I sign Christian Wood? No, I can't afford both. Okay, so I get Fred VanVleet, and then at the power forward spot, I can't afford anybody crazy, so I'm gonna just sign Jeremy Grant to a deal. And let me do this. So now I want to move Ben Simmons to the small forward, and we'll have Fred VanVleet run the shooting guard. So we'll have Fred VanVleet, Chris Clemens, Matisse Thybulle, PJ Dozier, Ben Simmons, Daniel House, Jeremy Grant, and Jaden McDaniels, and then Avika Zubac, Onyeka Okongwu, which we want to see Onyeka Okongwu develop for us, and Jeremy Grant. Yeah, so I mean, I like what we're rolling with so far, looking decently well. As far as our finances, we still, if I can click on the finances right, we still have $2 million in cap space to work with, but I think I'm just going to simulate this second season with the roster we have now and just kind of see what happens, man. Like, at this point, it's just a wait and see kind of thing. We're not going to win a championship right away. It really sucks we don't have draft classes. They didn't fix Fred VanVleet, did they? Wow, that's an L. Why is he, bro, the man goes down overall for no reason, and I'm so sick of it. It literally makes no sense, 2K. Like, please fix that. I mean, I'm begging you, bro. Just fix it. Whatever you do, 2K, if you're watching this, which you're not, please fix Fred VanVleet, man. We've been asking for so long, and it's just so annoying. I don't understand why the man goes down overall when he's only 27, dude. So this will be our rotation for season number 2. Fred VanVleet, Matisse Thybulle, Ben Simmons, Jeremy Grant, Onyeka Okongwu, Zubac, Daniel House, Chris Clemens, and Frank Ntilikina. So hopefully this does decently well. I'm also going to move Frank to shooting guard, I guess, because we have Chris Clemens getting off the bench. So let's move Frank to the shooting guard, and boom, we are ready for season number 2. We're looking pretty good. I'm liking this a lot. So I did fix Fred VanVleet a little bit, man, because his overall going down is just so stupid, bro. I mean, I hope I fixed him a little bit, but Jeremy Grant and Okongwu, yeah, we're ready to go, bro. Let's simulate this full season. So I'm gonna take note though. I don't know if it's just something I messed up, but Kevin Knox, sending him to the G League did not help. He did not go up in overall. So maybe they nerfed that, I guess. I don't know how else to say that. So let's go ahead and simulate this season, or is that the boom or bust thing? Number 2, Giannis Antetokounmpo is your MVP on the Lakers. Onyeka Okongwu does win Rookie of the Year for us, which is awesome to see. 13 points and 8 rebounds. Dinwiddie is your 6th man. I's defensive player. Tony Bradley most improved, and Steve Nash is your Coach of the Year. All-NBA first team, we do have Ben Simmons making an All-NBA first team, which is awesome to see. All-NBA second team, LaMelo Ball makes it on the Pistons. Look at that man's face. Like, I miss PC sometimes, bro, because that would have been a real face scan, but it's all good. Harden on the Philadelphia 76ers makes the All-NBA third team. And I did see this. Matisse Thybulle makes the All-Defensive first team, which is awesome. And we are back in the playoffs. We're the 5th seed in the West. So the fact that we just traded Russell Westbrook and James Harden a season ago, and we're already back in the playoffs, I love it. So player stats, we have 24 from Ben Simmons and 21 from Fred VanVleet. 14 from Jeremy Grant, 13 from Nextgen. So awesome stuff, man. I think I'm going to give this one more season, and we'll probably end it off from there. But I don't expect us to win a championship here, but I guess you just never know, man. It's 2K, it could be crazy like that. So let's see if we can beat the Nuggets here, man. I doubt it. We're down 1-0. We're down 2-0. The fact that we even got to the playoffs is awesome, but we're down 3-1, 3-2. No way, right? Oh my gosh, no way. Bro, why does this happen? Why? We're not going to reverse sweep the Nuggets, right? Like, there's no shot. No way we just went down 3-0 and about to reverse sweep these guys. We came back and took them to 7 just to get blown out. That sucks. 24-12 from Fred VanVleet. Ben Simmons 18-11-6, man. That sucks. But we're, you know, it's exciting that we got back to the playoffs as the Nets go on to win the championship for Tyler Herro and Kendrick Nunn. So I feel like this is going to give us a really good shooting guard, obviously, and he is not making a whole lot of money, so that's going to free up even more money. Obviously, Tyler Herro can obviously shoot the ball as well. So Kendrick Nunn is the point guard right now. Tyler Herro is shooting guard, and Ben Simmons is the small forward. Jeremy Grant, McDaniels, and we're going to keep hoping Onyeka Okongwu can kind of pick off where he left last year. So, I mean, other than that, the point guard or the power forward is really what needs the upgrade. So that is what I'll be looking for in the offseason. I don't know how much money I freed up. Hopefully enough to I might be able to sign a free agent, like maybe we'll see. So we are gonna have a little bit, so $25 million in cap space. So we literally need a point guard or a power forward, basically. That's kind of what we're looking for. So I guess the center wouldn't hurt either, but point guard or power forward is what we're looking at. So let me go to all positions, point guard. So we have like Lonzo Ball, but that doesn't make any sense because obviously. So I'm gonna try to, you know, afford someone a little bit young here. I wouldn't mind Trae Young, but I don't think that would even work. I don't think the Hawks would let me snag him. Jaren Jackson would be interesting as well. There's Aaron Gordon. I will go ahead. I need to trade one more person in order to free up a little bit more money. So I will be trading, I think, Mac Bryant and Dusty Sampson and kind of free up their money. I guess I'll take Gafford here. And we are going to go ahead and just offer Jaren Jackson a contract, and maybe we get lucky and maybe we don't. I will also offer DeAndre Ayton a contract. I saw him. So we'll offer him a contract, try to get him if we can. And other than that, there was Houston Nurkic. Marvin Bagley is out here as well. Let's just offer some of these young guys contracts that we can maybe move to the 4. So let's see what we got. So Jaren Jackson accepts, and we did not get lucky. So the Suns, yeah, we did not get lucky at all. Okay. So I guess our only other option would be like Mitchell Robinson, but I don't really want to offer Mitchell Robinson a contract. There's also TJ Warren. There's Michael Porter, actually. I love that. If we can get Michael Porter here, that would be really nice. He's a restricted free agent as well. Covington. Man, it's going to be tough to get a young star out here. Gary Trent or Colin Sexton, Gary Trent. All right, can I get Michael Porter? Yes, we can. So that's a major W. So we got Michael Porter out here, and it looks like I can afford a little bit more, but I don't think I really want to sign anyone. Do I want to sign Markelle Fultz to a deal? Oh, wait, it's because I'm not out of moratorium, is it? Okay, so that makes sense. Now I don't think, yeah, I won't be able to afford those guys now. So this will be our team. So we got Markelle, we got Michael Porter out of it. So I guess I'm going to be moving Ben Simmons back to point guard, and Michael Porter will play the 3. So that's what we'll be rolling with, and this will be our last season coming up, and hopefully we can be okay, and we'll be somewhat good. Of this season, we actually went 58-24. This was our full rotation. We had Simmons, Tyler Herro, Michael Porter, McDaniels, Onyeka Okongwu, Zubac, Eric Logan, Gafford. Wow, we had way too many. I didn't realize that we had that many centers come off the bench. But you know what? I'm going to leave it because we went 58-24, so maybe size is what matters. 25 from Tyler Herro. Wow. 22 from Ben Simmons and 16 from Michael Porter. Absolutely insane. We're playing the Minnesota Timberwolves in the first round. Let's see if we can beat them. Simulate current round, and we win in 4 games. Okay. Very nice. So now we're playing the Dallas Mavericks. We have Fultz, Luka, Harris, Eric Carroll, Kristaps Porzingis, Draymond Green. Simulate current round against the Dallas Mavericks, and we beat them in 6. And now we're playing the 7-seeded Phoenix Suns. RJ, Booker, Mikal, Saric, Ayton, Tim Hardaway, and Cody Zeller. Let's simulate current round against them, and we lose in 7, bro. That's rough. That is rough. And the Suns go on to win the championship behind DeAndre Ayton, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video, man. Let me know what you guys think the Rockets should do, bro. I don't even know, bro. They have a huge problem. I mean, I just saw a tweet that, like, there were so many players that are frustrated with the Rockets. Like, I think PJ Tucker was frustrated with his role. Eric Gordon's frustrated with his role. Austin Rivers is frustrated. Or PJ Tucker's irritated with his contract or whatever. Anyways, guys, Houston, we have a problem. For now, this is Crushables. I'm saying peace.